Oh boy. Hello everybody, it's Reggie and I am bringing you another discussion video today. Let me preface this by saying I had some reservations when I heard the announcement of Gears of War 4, simply because Gears of War Judgment was one of the worst things to happen to this franchise ever. This franchise is very beloved to me, guys, and when I saw the new teaser for Gears of War 4, it really touched some heartstrings of mine because I've been playing this game since launch when Cliff Bleszinski was originally promoting this project. And I loved every second of Gears of War because this is a game that is very emotional and grounded in reality. And seeing, an announcement for another one after Judgment was just really troubling because I don't want them to ruin it. But then we have this beautiful bit of commercialism right here that's about to be displayed, and my faith is now unwavering for this new title. Here we have a Marcus Phoenix planting a tree in front of his presumed home with his wife and child, and this is his child running through the forest as we find at the end of the trailer here. And when I saw this, it really caught me off guard because I just watched a random YouTube video and this made my emotions run very high. If you've played through any Gears of War game but not felt anything remotely emotional, let me ask you now, do you have a heart at all? From the scene of, and spoilers here, from the scene of Dominic's wife dying, and then Dom himself sacrificed himself for the better of the team, I can only imagine that this game is going to deliver, especially if that's how they're trying to promote it. I do know that Cliff Bleszinski is no longer on the project, but I don't believe that's going to hinder the game in any way if this is the road that they're trying to take. Most people that play this game hold it very dearly as one of the best Xbox 360 titles to ever come out, and I'm a firm believer of that as well. The reason I really wanted to make this video here is to showcase to you guys how amazing these games are. Look at all these commercials here that really just, for me, not only do they tug on my heartstrings slightly, but it's just grounded in this reality of how grim war is. I know that the games themselves are very comical and, they're larger than life, but I believe that the internal struggles that go on with the team are very much grounded in reality, and you actually get emotionally attached to the characters if you pay attention to the game's story. Now, I will say that some titles were better than others in terms of getting emotionally attached to characters, but for the most part, you feel Marcus's struggle throughout all of the games, especially when he loses Dominic in the third game. And I took that quite hardly because Dominic was my favorite character in the Gears series, and I hate to see it moving forward without him being in it. But it is what it is. And I know that I believe the last good Gears of War game, which was Gears of War 3, came out in 2011. It was only 4 years ago, excuse me. And, I'm sorry, that's 5 years ago. Jesus, listen to me. Now, you would say that's probably not that long for them to kind of reboot the series, as 4 kind of feels like, because Judgment was just so bloody horrible that no one wants to talk about it. And again, that's clearly my opinion, but I am an all-time Gears of War fan. I honestly can say that Gears of War is one of the very few games that I own a console for. There's not very many games out there that make me go, oh, I absolutely need to go buy that console, because most of them get released on PC and they're a lot more enjoyable on PC for me. Gears of War, unfortunately, doesn't have that luxury, which, for the years of awesome storytelling and looking forward to this franchise it's brought me when I was younger, I can proudly say I will pay the price tag for an Xbox One just to play a Gears of War title. And I know that probably seems ludicrous and absurd to some people, but that really is how much I hold these games dearly to myself. The titles are just amazing, guys. Again, like I've said, they are comical and they are larger than life, but the struggles and the emotions are very real, and I think that's what makes the game. It's even when you play this game online, it has the most character of any game I think I've ever played online, because you fail an active reload and your character audibly says shit or fuck, you know. And I really do believe that small layer of personality adds a lot to video games. That's why I really enjoy Overwatch as my most recent multiplayer title that I've been enjoying immensely. And really, you don't have to agree with my opinion, but I mean, anyone who has played Gears of War and has seen that trailer, you cannot lie to me and say that you haven't felt in some way that this is going back to the roots that really got you into the game. And that's what I'm feeling here from it. I know that it's just a teaser, and we saw some footage of it at, I believe it was this last year's E3, and it looked really good, but there wasn't any story there to judge it. But again, guys, this is just one pleb's opinion. I hope that you all can agree with me or disagree with me, comment your opinion on it, but I am very much excited to see the Gears of War franchise return to the market, and let's hope it's good. And I really do appreciate everyone's support. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.